Tonight, we're coming to you from Chevron's Anchor Floating Production Unit, about 140 miles off the coast of Louisiana. This new platform is designed to produce 75,000 barrels of oil per day. More important, it can maintain pressures of 20,000 pounds per square inch, which could unlock all sorts of offshore oil sites that were pretty much previously inaccessible. But don't take it from me. Earlier today, we got the chance to sit down and discuss this project with Mike Wirth, the chairman and CEO of Chevron. Take a look. Mike, we are on Anchor. To me, it seems like an engineering marvel, a technological marvel. How do you get it done?
Well, it takes time. We started 20 years ago when we first acquired a lease out here 140 miles offshore. 10 years ago, we made a discovery with a well from a drill ship. 5 years ago, we had enough engineering done to make a final investment decision. 5 years later, and over $5 billion of investment, here we are. So it takes time. It also takes every engineering discipline you can imagine. Marine engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering, petroleum engineering, chemical engineering, coming together with the world's greatest suppliers to integrate these systems. It's like a small city out here. We've got to be self-sufficient. It'll be here for decades, and I'm really, really glad to host you.
Okay, I've been on platforms before. I don't smell any oil. It seems self-contained. It seems low carbon. How's that possible?
Well, our goal is to keep everything inside the pipe. In the old days, when you could smell things, it was because there were vapors getting out of the pipe. That's not acceptable today. It's not acceptable for our company. And so you got to keep things inside the pipe. It's clean as can be. It's some of the lowest carbon intensity production in the world. The average carbon intensity for oil production is around 60 kilograms per barrel of oil, or 60 tons per barrel of oil. This is about 5. So it's low carbon intensity. There are no emissions. Nothing goes overboard into the water other than very clean water, and that's the way we operate.
All right, so tell me something. I got some of your crude right here. I buy a gallon of milk in New York City. It's $5. Paying $3 at the pump. All you got to do is milk a cow, put it in a carton, heat up the milk, and you got it. And they charge $5. How are you able to? What does it take to get it there to my pump, and how can you only charge $3?
Well, it's a global market for crude oil, and we've got to be efficient with our capital investment. We've got to be efficient with our operations, and frankly, the industry's got a history of finding a way to do things better and better, which continues to drive the cost down, which allows us to compete in the marketplace. And prices, really, if you look at them over a long sweep of time and you adjust for inflation, they really haven't gone up very much. And so it's all about continual improvement and efficiency in an industry that is a highly competitive industry.
All right, so tell me about this facility in particular. What costs more than $5 billion? It's got many levels. Where's the oil from here?
Well, the oil's coming from a few miles that way. It's going to come from a few miles that way. This is a big field. It's a field that's several square miles. We put a facility here. We have different drill centers on the seafloor, a mile beneath the surface of the ocean, and then we'll drill wells that reach out laterally from there, another mile, 2 miles. It all gathers along pipelines on the seafloor, and then we bring it up here. The ship that drills these wells, first of a kind, we worked with Transocean to work at 20,000 pounds per square inch, which is the reservoir pressure.
How much pressure is that? Give me, like, how many pianos on a table? How many Caterpillar trucks on a table?
So imagine a full-grown male African elephant standing on a quarter. That's what the pressure is down in this reservoir. We've got to drop the drill pipe and pull drill pipe in and out of the whole 35,000 feet down.
That's taller than Everest.
That's taller than Everest. It's about the cruising height for a commercial jetliner. 3 million pounds is the hook load on the crane, which is essentially equivalent to that crane on a ship out there lifting 3 fully loaded 747 airplanes.
All right, so how can it be worth it? How many net barrels do you think are in this? How do you justify spending that money, especially when I know that we like Chevron for the dividend?
Well, we've got several 100 million barrels that we expect to produce out of this field over 30 years. So we take a long view on recovering our investment, which is a large investment. It's got to generate a return and got to generate positive cash flow because the dividend matters to our shareholders, and we've got a strong track record on that dividend.
Now, just on the stock in general, I find it's been held back because you're doing something with Hess. That's under arbitration. We can't tell when that's going to be resolved. But it has hurt the valuation of the stock, even though I think if you get it, stock should go higher. And if you don't, you can do conventional because your conventional is strong.
Well, look, our portfolio was very strong before we did the transaction with Hess. We had a great growth trajectory. Over the next several years, we're going to grow free cash flow at a 10% compound annual growth rate, which is what supports the dividend. Our dividend yields over 4%, which is 3 times the S&P. We've grown our dividend for 37 consecutive years. The last year's at a 6%, last decade at a 6% compound annual growth rate. So we're returning cash to shareholders over the last 2 years, dividend and share repurchase, more than $50 billion back to our shareholders.
Okay, I appreciate that. Our viewers appreciate that. Mike, there are people, look, Macondo was bad, and we all know it. It's a long time ago now, but what do you say to people who say, you know what, you can't really mitigate the damage here. There's nothing they can ever do. Offshore is just too dangerous.
Well, look, the Macondo incident was a horrible incident, and I think everybody in the industry recognizes that and has learned from that. So we operate at a much higher level of safety even than we did back then. Thank goodness our company's not experienced an event like that, but it could happen to anyone if we're not as diligent as we could be. So we pool resources to be prepared to respond to an event, but we've also raised the bar on the standards for our drilling operations out here in the Deepwater Gulf of Mexico. And at the first hint of a problem, you shut down and you go to a safe state.
All right, now on this platform, it seems like I see many, many people. How many did it take to build? And how many people are here, live here, sleep here, or go to the gym here?
Well, it took thousands of people to build this. It was built in more than a dozen countries around the world, and the pieces then come together. The equipment comes from suppliers around the world. The hull that we're floating on was done in a shipyard in Korea. The topsides were done in Corpus Christi, Texas. It's all integrated and then brought out here and anchored up, and so thousands and thousands of people over many years. Once we've got it installed, it's run with a pretty efficient crew. We've got maybe 100 people on board at any time. They work 14 days on, 14 days off. Typically when they're on here, it's 12-hour shifts, 12 hours on, 12 off. We're 24/7 back to back. So it's a relatively lean crew that runs it, but it's like a small city.
All right, so a lot of people, we had 2 hurricanes, people worry about hurricanes. What can you tell people about this under the extreme conditions that could happen?
Well, certainly when there's a hurricane, we evacuate our facilities. If there's any risk that it could be hit, we shut in the production. We take everything to a very safe state. The facility is designed for a 1,000-year storm. We've got 80 to 100 feet of freeboard between the surface of the water and the first deck on the platform. So we can take waves that are much higher than you see, and even a Category 5 hurricane that just wash right underneath here. So it's designed to withstand more than the biggest storm that you would see here in the Gulf of Mexico, but we get everybody off and take it to a safe state when there's a storm in the region.
Excellent, Mike. We're going to be back with more of my talk with Mike Wirth, Chevron, in a moment.
Coming up, Jim Cramer is diving deeper into the heart of the Gulf with more from his exclusive interview with Chevron CEO Mike Wirth from the company's anchor platform 140 miles off the coast of Louisiana. Next. Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @Jim Cramer on X. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadMentions. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.